Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 32 of Let's Play Spellforce 3 Reforced. Kind of been dozing off here, and I'm trying to wake up a bit and get into another episode. Of course, we're playing this blind, and I hope you're enjoying the LP thus far.
In the shadow of the eponymous mountain lies the wasteland referred to as the Foot of Barga. It is home to the orcish tribe called the Firewielders, as well as to many unforgiving beasts, from the undead to demons.
As we've experienced.
While most travelers stay away from Barga for this very reason, the Firewielders cherish.
We've already heard that.
For troops. We need to improve our outposts.
Alright, so we are exploring this map that we conquered an episode or two ago. And looking for goodies that we may have left behind.
Blasted armor.
So that's what we're gonna do today. The Godstone. Huh, that's not even lit up, but there's 100 gold there. I hear noises.
That's the way.
So we're looking for relics. We're looking for anything glowing. Wow, check this out. Nothing up here, surprisingly. This would be the perfect area to hide some treasure.
Will do.
But it is not the case. Oh, we've got some treasure here. Probably some goblin meat. No, some fangs.
Interesting.
A pelt.
Sure.
Another godstone. Well, that's the same godstone. Okay, we've been in there. I think we've been here. Yeah, another one crawling on all fours looking for something. And I just want to make sure there's nothing here that,
You got it.
like when they're crawling all fours looking for something, that makes me think there's some hidden little treasure around. But, maybe not. I don't understand what that means. Alright, let's come up here. Explore more.
5.
Alright, why not?
I'm not seeing anything. I want to be thorough. Let's head up this way.
Got it.
Godstone. No treasure.
Sure.
Alright, let's head through this way. Let's head over this way. So it would seem that we've just about picked up everything that was loose. I don't see anything else that was particularly valuable or valuable at all. Scanning the map, it doesn't seem that there's much of anything. That had a lot of blood on it, which we saw. Let's come to the interior here. Let's see, we've been in this camp. We've been to the top here. Oh, there's some treasure. So we'll look in this area.
I'll take a look.
Stuff to sell, of course. I want to say that's it. We would see the loot up here. Wow, more rain. That's wild. Let's come inwards.
Intriguing.
Look for potential loot or anything. Among the million farms we built. I keep coming back down this way, but I don't want to. But there's a giant... What was that? Oh, there was two of them? Oh, that was the Orcish ship looking thing. Okay. So let's come over here. I want to say we got everything that's been revealed on the map thus far. Except that, which is very dangerous. Some kind of wicked Keiko demon there. So let's come down here. And head down in this unknown direction. So it seems we've gobbled up the map. And now it's time to go check out this area and this area. So let's go ahead and head down. This area would be down this way.
Will do.
We're looking for relics. Anything valuable.
More fighting. Does this never end?
I'm really liking my party setup. Dire wolf. Fire spark. Void arrow. That void arrow's wicked. Okay. If there's more. Nothing over here. Up. Godstone.
I'm dead. You'll regret this.
All sorts of stuff here. What's that? Revenant Archer.
It's got one of our heroes.
Wow.
Damn it! I need healing.
Raise our hero. Where's our hero? Wow, they turned him to simple dust.
Fascinating.
I need help over here.
Simply fascinating.
What's next?
Here we go. Dang. Vaporized him. He had a chest. Blueprint scoundrel strength in numbers. Scoundrels are now recruited in packs of 3. Wow. Oh, we could have made such a better showing. A sticky, pungent smelling liquid has been poured into the pit, maybe part of an orcish burial rite. Burial pits, they look freshly dug rather than recently opened. It seems like the fire wielders have dead to mourn. A cairn, you've heard about these. They simultaneously mark a tribe's territory and they're where the orcs bury their dead. So the thing about the game, that battle was not supposed to be as hard as we made it out to look. We were supposed to explore first, even though the game kind of rushed us ahead to the RTS section, the real-time strategy war section. We should have explored and got all these bonuses. We'd have been able to recruit brutes if we had used the iron mines. We'd have been able to recruit scoundrels in 3s, give them better armor and weapons. So it would have been a lot easier than we actually made it out to be. We really made it out to be hard.
Don't worry, dearie. We'll fix you up in no time. That brute doesn't know how lucky he is to have you.
Who are you talking to?
What? I'm talking to the hammer, of course. The weapons deserve my attention much more than most orcs, let alone some pale-skinned vagabonds. Now, go away, will you? I need to get back to my magnum opus.
What do you have for sale?
What is my favorite alloy? Now that's an interesting question. I call it Burgal's Beautiful Brew, Triple B for short. I can't tell you what it is, but let's just say it melts the competition away. You'd really like to know, wouldn't you? It's the best kept secret in the kingdom. I can just tell you that the secret ingredient is a substance I call TLC.
TLC?
Tender love and care. Without TLC, my blades would have been no better than the wares of these talentless trolls.
Tell me a bit about Barga.
Tell me...
About the fine art of forging? Fine. You insist, I guess I can spare a minute. Forging new weapons is all about patience and care.
That's not what I...
Most orcish smiths are blasted idiots with no imagination. They can barely sharpen an axe, you see. Any third-rate moron can form a chunk of steel that resembles a weapon. But if your goal is to actually hurt something that isn't your arm, I wouldn't recommend trading with these cretins. Absolutely not.
Magnum Opus?
Magnum Opus?
Oh, yes! I shall call it Zarak's Fang. Once completed, it will be the deadliest weapon ever created. The only problem is that I'm still missing one ingredient. Actually... why not? Look, you seem marginally smarter than most sword-wielding idiots I deal with. What do you say? Do you want to be part of blacksmithing history and help me complete the blade? It's not like you have more important things to do.
I don't.
You will? Wonderful! What I need is a bone Nora's horn. Admittedly, it is a ferocious beast, and there's a good chance the Nora will slowly tear you to pieces if you try to fight it. But then again, isn't that an acceptable risk when history is on the line?
Wow.
So, what do you say?
Fine, I'll help.
Fine, I'll...
Wonderful! Oh, you've made the right choice. Future generations will sing songs of the brave nitwit who assisted Burgal the Magnificent in completing his greatest work of art. I shall await your return here, brave soldier. Ah, and by the way, you may call me Burgal.
Yeah. Until then.
So we know where the Nar
That was
is.
one strange fellow.
I know. Most people call him Burgal the Smith. He's special.
I saw that. What's the matter with him?
Well, apparently he had a crazy mother who mixed all sorts of strange mushrooms into his stew. He thought it would make him gifted. It worked, but at a price. He seems to think he's some kind of noble craftsman and spends all day at his anvil, working on his axes. But he knows his craft, that's for sure. If we find that horn for him, it'll be worth the effort.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
So I definitely am starting to see what stats I want to increase and stuff. We use Fireball a lot. Gore's Fire Totem. Stuff like that we'll want to increase. There's got to be something back here, no? Walk into the water. Nothing back there but some goblins. Beautiful ponds and stuff.
Let's burn them.
Let's burn them.
Huh?
Love it.
Understood.
Ah. Is there something? Dang it. I get these buttons confused, especially when I'm tired. There's nothing back here?
That way?
Okay. Let's come up this way. Oh, this is the way to, the horn, is it not? We can't kill a Bonar. We dare not try. I don't know where the Bonar is. Let's look over this way.
Good. Our gal grows stronger.
Okay. Now let's go explore. Up this way. Stay away from the Bonar.
Will do.
Come up this way. I'm pretty sure we've explored everything. Now let's come up here. I know we could use Godstones, but oh well. Nasty Bonar. Comes with a super demon. So yeah, I made the battle look a lot harder. I apologize for that. I'll try to play better in the future. But I'm not guaranteeing anything. We won it through sheer force of will. I would love to do a Chaos Mage run or a Circle Mage run. But, we'll see. Maybe in the future in a second run, we could do something like that.
Let's see.
Treasure here. Part of a fire golem. 3 parts of a fire golem. dudes got into some battles.
Huh. Intriguing.
A stash left unguarded, but what do they say about a gift horse? Don't look it in the mouth. I don't get it. Gotta be something good around here. I know we're going to find part of a relic. Something. Aha! An open chest with a sack. A vortex flask. Not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll keep exploring.
Understood.
I like that the game does not overload you with loot.
You got it.
What you find is worthwhile. Looks like there were some wolves in this section that someone killed. Not our guys, probably the enemy orcs. Wow, those are gargantuan bones. Every last bit of flesh has been eaten off the animal's bones, probably the work of a warg. And all those enemies have been killed. Even part of an ice golem. Another obelisk. You notice some drops of blood on the stone. 2 health potions,
way, right?
which we need. Come down here. There's nothing. Go back up. We'll head up this way. There was nothing here. There was that. We haven't been over here. Up in this area. Godstone.
Got it.
Wow, no relic. A little hut. Nothing up here, really. Wow.
That way?
Maybe the orcs stole it. Is there anything in here? Yeah, we've seen this.
That's the way.
Alright, that would be everything, I think. All that's left to do here is take out that bone gnar, and I don't think we have any possible chance of doing so. I am going to eventually check a guide and see if I found everything in every area, but that's after first exploring it ourselves. So that'll do it.
Blasted armor.
We'll have to return much later for the Bonar.
Understood.
Let's go ahead and head to the Nexus and head back. Success. Yes. We get to choose new party members. I'm going to try that occultist guy. That's going to be cool. We'll see if anyone here wants to talk after our successful battle of the tribes. Remember to do the RPG section first before doing the RTS. Alright, let's go ahead and sort our inventory. Use all these blueprints. We have heads that we have to sell. They're quest items, I guess. Okay. What is this? Who's that? Uram. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let's go talk to him.
If you insist.
What do you want?
Just checking how you're settling in.
I'm good. Thanks. Interesting place you found yourself here. I'll give you that.
Can you tell me more about that demon taming ritual?
Back in the cave, you told me that you fought that demon in order to gain control over it. I'd still like to know how that works.
It's complicated.
That's it?
For now.
How'd you end up in Barga?
How did you end up in Barga?
It's a long story. Suffice to say, I've been on the road for quite some time now. And Barga just happened to be my last spot before I ran into you. Let's talk about you instead. You've gathered a ton of followers, one outcast after another. Tell me, Tahar, do you trust them?
I do.
Of course I do.
Huh. To be honest, I don't understand how you can do it. You have that look about you, and it's driving me nuts.
What do you mean by that?
I've observed you on the way back from Barga. The way you move, the way you talk. I get why other people follow your lead. I really do. You simply have some kind of strange charisma. Not visible at first glance, but it's there. You give people hope. I guess that's what it boils down to. You attract outsiders, and you get them to march under your banner.
How is that a bad thing?
It's a bad thing because you're too careless. All these people, did it ever occur to you that they're outsiders for a reason? The treacherous orc, the renegade elf, the exiled dwarf? Still, you trust them. Even if you put your stern face on, I can see that you do. And it's why people follow you. But trust doesn't protect from betrayal. But let's stop this right here, okay? I'm sure you have things to do, and so do I.
He's got another exclamation point.
Huh?
Tell me more about you.
So, have we gotten past that I don't trust you thing? I want to know more about you.
Well, there isn't that much to know about me, Tahar. I'm a demonologist from Kalea, and I've been on the road for a couple of years now. That's it.
Wait, you're Kalayan?
Yeah. And I know I don't have the accent, but that was a lot of training.
What made you come to Northander?
Long story, and I don't want to talk about it. Anything else, Tahar? If not, let me get back to my grimoire.
Can you tell me more about Kalea?
Can you tell me more about Kalea? What's it like there?
It's a pretty general question, Corporal.
What are the people like?
What are Kalayans like, compared to Nortandians?
Huh. Good question. I don't spend that much time socializing, so I don't know if I can give you the answer to that. But all in all, Kalayans are a lot less stiff than you Nort folks. Kalayans like to sing, to dance, and to fuck. They do it a lot, sometimes at the same time. They admire philosophy and magic, and being good in either of those makes you the equivalent of a famous bard here in Greyfell. On the other hand, the people are two-faced. It's a lot better here in Northander. You have your little intrigues, but you generally say what you mean, which Kalaeans see as almost primitive.
What, Kalea is a city-state, isn't it?
Kalea is a city-state, isn't it? Like Everlight.
Yeah. Well, almost. When people say Kalea, they usually refer to the chain of islands in the Sea of Dreams, a couple of miles from Imperia. However, only the big one in the middle is really inhabited. And that one's pretty much just a massive city called Kalea. Nobody can remember the names of the other islands, not even the Kalaeans themselves. But yeah, it's essentially a city-state. And even though Kalea is small, it's very powerful. You know, spices, sugar, sea jewels, all the kind of stuff a tropical paradise has to offer.
Rich as a Kalaean, isn't that how they say?
Yeah, though that ignores the fact that there's thousands of Kalaeans starving to death in the slums.
Is Kalea affected by the Bloodburn?
Do you happen to know if Kalea is affected by the Bloodburn too?
Don't think so, no. At least I haven't heard anything.
How is the political situation between Northander and Kalea?
There's been a lot of tension between Northander and Kalea during the Mage War. How is the situation now?
I haven't been back since, so I couldn't tell you. But according to the sailors, things have gotten better.
Never mind.
Never mind. I'll be going.
Okay. Who's that? Rowan.
I'll take a look.
I want to buy some better equipment for the Wayfarers.
Music to my ears. What did you have in mind?
Cost reduction, cost reduction, cost reduction. We should probably go ahead and level everybody up. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if we have time this episode. Oops. I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Rowan. Nobody has any strength. Con. Mentor's plate mail. Alright, so let's start with Matthew. Nobody has really attribute points except Uram, and we'll get to him. Let's go ahead and spend an ability point on... Bartering's upgradable. Reduce the item cost and increase the sale price for everything you buy and sell. Rally. It's 20 people. Call the Forsaken, the explodable corpses. Epidemic adds impaired. Pressure points on humanoids. Heavy strike. Two-handers auto attacks gain siege damage. Raise deal massive damage to a building. That would be good. Whirlwind strike. Dual wielding bloodthirst. 3% spell power. What would that mean for Call of the Forsaken? More attack damage and such. So if I get that, that would go up. Plague Bearer. Oh, I was going to get like Day of Reckoning. Or Seed of Darkness. Let's go with Day of Reckoning. Conjure a shower of cursed blood to fall from the sky in the target area with a chance to apply oil to enemies caught within. We'll go ahead and replace. Oh, those are all important. Shift. Talisman of the Knock. So let's go ahead and apply it. Alright. Let's go ahead to Iskrim and see how much time we've been playing. 35 minutes. Iskrim. Get a wider radius on his fireball. Call to arms. Apply armor to self. Sword and board. Warcry holy shield. Increase focus, regen, Windwall's wrath. This gets a much bigger radius by 8 meters. Earth rune cannot be up. Oh, it's already upgraded. Increase all resistances. Head splitter. Apply bleeding for 10 seconds. Fire spell. Just deal more damage. Fire might and ice might. Which would lead to fire abilities cost less. Summon an earthquake that severely damages buildings. Yeah, let's go ahead and get fire and ice might, which we can put for shapeshift warbear. Or how about there? Next we have Iria. Blessing's already upgraded. Clarity, regenerate your focus temporarily. All positive stat effects also regenerate your health and focus. Resurrection. Resurrect all areas and target ally or target all allies in target area. First aid. Hawkeye. Another level of Deadeye. Which applies silence. Paling shot. Applies stunned. Let's go ahead and get Hawkeye. Reveal target area on map. Standing in the revealed area gives you improved attack speed. Yes, then we'll get to that. Don't really plan on using that too much, but we'll put it up here. And then, of course, Gore. Zarak's Might. Earth Totem. How about upgrade the Fire Totem to every 1 second? That's almost a no-brainer. Rather than every 2 seconds. An upgrade for Rowan. Wrath of the Elementals. Gets plus 25 ice resistance when attacked in close combat. Dealt 81 damage. Applied impaired and weakened. Chain Lightning. 7 additional targets. Fire Nova. You have Fire Might. 10% chance to deal another 60 damage. Wow. Battle Mage can apply Ice or Fire Might. Let's go with another point of Chain Lightning, I think. Or we can go Fire Spark. Get him into fire too. He also knows Blessing. Might have to give him a restart potion so he doesn't know Blessing so much, and we do more with his Elemental. Apply Weaken with Fire Nova. A lot of good ways he can go. I think I'm going to go Chain Lightning. We're going to go... Oh, he's got all these attribute points and ability points. We'll probably do that next episode. And I'll go ahead and save here. Let me see how long it's been. 41 minutes. Perfect. So I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to come back for more. I'd love to have you in future episodes. Definitely much more coming. We'll maybe try to get some better gear here, see what we can craft, and go look for our third ally perhaps, or maybe hit the war table. We'll see. But hope you enjoyed. Much love, peace, and joy to you guys. We'll replace Gore as well. I think I want to go with Urim. We'll see. So yeah, see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.